Hello, YouTubers. This is Alex Andy with Waves of Humanity. Real simple. This is just something that I just have to get off my chest. This is just a bonus video. Don't really care how this comes off at this point because I'm fucking mad. Like I'm upset because I'm editing my video for where I'm talking about YouTube censorship, and I'm talking about how where we as a consumer, we want the content that YouTube is saying they don't want us to watch. And I'm thinking about it myself. I'm like, wow, I'm able to put my words out there on the internet and you to listen to it. 15, 20 years ago, I wouldn't have this platform to be able to talk to anybody out there where they'll actually listen. And I'm really fucking pissed because I'm thinking about it, and I'm just upset. Maybe I'm a couple drinks in, this video I did it under the influence, so maybe I'll regret this video later in the future. But overall, I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm doing a video and people are listening to me. Yes, I'm not popular. Nobody knows who the fuck I am, but I have the platform. I have the ability to put a video out there for people to listen. And I'm like, wow, like, I'm thinking to myself, YouTube is awesome. And I love YouTube. I've always watched YouTube. I've watched YouTube for many years, almost the entire lifetime of YouTube. I've watched YouTube, and YouTube is just awesome. Like, I go on TV and I watch crap that I don't want to watch. It's reality TV, it's bullshit, it's politics, it's this, it's that, and YouTube gives me what I want. And I think about it, I'm like, why did they have to change the rules? Why did they even have to, whatever the rules were, if they were there, whatever. They claim they're enforcing it. I don't believe it. It's like, whatever. It's like all of a sudden they just want to get greedy. They don't want to pay people the money because they're getting all popular. Maybe they found out that people are just throwing out their content just to be stupid and they're getting paid, and it's like, it's just dumb. Like, YouTube is a platform for creativity. I said it a few times about the culture. YouTube has a culture. YouTube has a platform. We as the consumers and as the creators build that platform. We want the things that we normally don't get from regular TV. Regular TV is not willing to give us the crap that we want. We want that bullshit. We want that crap. It's oh, in a way it's kind of censorship, but it just makes me mad. Like, I'm just like thinking to myself, why are they doing this? And it has nothing to do with that. I'm creating a channel and I'm thinking to myself, maybe 5-10 years from now, people will actually listen to what I have to say, and because of controversial things that I'm going to put out there, I may or may not get paid. It has really nothing to do with it. It's just like, it ruins the culture. And I said it in the last video. I'm like, why are they doing this? We're going to look back from now, like 5-10 years from now, and YouTube will fall apart. The foundation of YouTube will fall apart because it's the culture that drives this community. And I'm just fucking pissed. I just want to sound off on this because I think that the community is strong. I think YouTube is making more than enough money. Google purchased it when it was nothing, and it's like, it's almost $40 billion in worth, man. I just don't understand how much greedier can you get. The platform is strong. It's strong. It holds up on its own. You could have just left it untouched. It would have ran for 15 years solid. And I just don't get it. Like, I'm really upset. Like, I'm thinking to myself as I'm editing the video, I'm putting everything together. A guy who has no connections, a guy who's just whatever. He has a computer, he has a microphone, he has a laptop, he has whatever. He can just put out there a video, and most of it is with freeware. Most of what I'm using right now is just free software. I'm using Audacity, I'm using Paint.net, I'm just using free stuff, and I have the ability to put my voice out there for people to listen to. Whether I be a singer, a rapper, an artist, whatever, I have that platform, and everybody else has that same platform, and I'm thinking about it, YouTube is awesome. And then all of a sudden, it just goes downhill. And right now, maybe people are overreacting, but I really do feel that the culture, everything is just going to crumble. Everything about YouTube is going to crumble in the next 5 years. People make money from YouTube. This is their livelihood. Like, you're messing with their money. It's bad enough that people right now are struggling to make ends meet as it is. There's this platform where people can put their voice out there, whether they, as if they were a DJ or a VJ or, anybody who has the connections to be out there on real TV, real radio. But in this platform, they're on the internet and they can put themselves out there on their own. They don't have to worry about editors and writers controlling them. They don't have to worry about people with political correct agendas. They don't have to worry about, a bias. They can just put out whatever they want. And that's a beautiful platform to look at it and go, wow, I can just put whatever I want out there. You could put whatever you want out there. If I don't agree with you, fine, whatever. But that's my choice as a consumer. That's your choice as a consumer to either dislike my video, like my video, ignore me, like me, share me, whatever. And that's almost priceless. Like, YouTube is just such a great community. Say what you want about the comments, say what you want about how people are just vile. That's fine. That's exactly what real life is about. You go to a bar and you talk to people, you get real emotions, you get real people telling you what they really feel like. You don't get filtered bullshit. And when you go on YouTube, you get the same thing. You don't get cookie cutter bullshit. You don't get people lying to you, backstabbing you, pretending like there's something they're not. And that's what's so beautiful about YouTube. YouTube is just a great ability to go out there and just see reality as it really is. If you believe the world as ABC or Fox or Disney or whoever wants to present it to you, you're going to get a false representation of what this world is really like. There's unfortunately a lot of bad people in this world. There's unfortunately a lot of bad people that will hurt you and backstab you and kill you and murder you, do whatever they can to get ahead. And you know what? Yes, the kids shouldn't be watching that, but there's ways to filter that content. There's ways to still give us, the consumer, what we really want. And I just happen to love the ability that, I don't get what I get from YouTube anywhere else other than just talking to real people in real life situations. Whether it be in a bar or a club or a social setting, when you're hanging out with friends, that's when you get the same emotion that you get from YouTube. You get the real unfiltered reality. And that's why I'm so angry. I'm editing my video. I'm about to put it up right now. And I thought to myself, I just want to sound off like I'm just so upset by this whole new enforcing the rules, quote unquote. So this is just a simple video. I just wanted to get off my chest. Like, I love YouTube. I know a lot of people out there love YouTube. YouTube is just so important to so many people. And if you're the same way, you love the community, you're fearful about what's about to happen in the near future, just comment and put a comment out there. Talk about it and sound off. People need to sound off about how we feel this is a bad move on YouTube's part. So this is just a real simple video. This really doesn't even go with, my wanting to do a video every week. I'm just going to put this out there. It's whatever. It doesn't even count. I'm just upset. Like, I just want to sound off. If you love YouTube too, just sound off. Just express yourself. This is a community that's on the very end of being diminished. Being diminished by greedy corporations who think we want cookie cutter material on a regular basis. I don't want that. If I want that, I'll just go watch Disney. I'll go watch Nickelodeon. I want reality. I want real, unfiltered reality. That's why really great shows like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones are so popular, because that's reality. That's, well, not necessarily reality, but it's gritty. It's edgy. I don't want everything to be PC. I don't want everything to be politically correct. I don't want everything to be PG. I want a reality. I want to be fed what life really has to offer. And YouTube gives me that. And I'm going to miss YouTube when it's gone, because you know what? If we don't stand up, this YouTube is gone. Give it 5 years, YouTube will not be the same. And if we don't do what we have to do to stand up and ask for this change, I'm sorry, YouTube is gone forever. Real simple video. Just want to get that off my chest. This is Alex Sandy, and I'm out.